All right, 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, that works. Uh, what's going on, people? This is your boy Liga. I got a little quick video I gotta do out because this was ridiculous, and I got put this up quickly. I don't even have my glasses on, so I can't even see anything. But anyway, this is I'm not gonna rant like most people rant, but it is a what the fuck moment. Seriously, holy crap! And I ain't gonna put no except for what's on the screen right there. Really. My God. So basically, Sony, I don't get it, but maybe it happened to me. It might not happen to other people, but this happened to me, and I gotta ask the question. So, if anybody's new to the channel, I've been playing a game called Trials of Cold Steel. Very good RPG. It got me hooked. I have put over 90 hours on that son of a bitch now. Really, I've played this game almost every day, and I'm liking it. One of the reasons I picked up the PlayStation Vita to pick up some games that I ain't gonna play. So I'm in love with this game. I'm gonna review the game, and I like it. I got to the point of the game now where I'm playing a game, and to anybody watching now, I'm not gonna chat. You put the comments below about this, but because I gotta go to sleep. But I was playing a game. I'm at the point where it got a part of the game where the story foreshadows it, and it's gonna be a big change, and you're gonna fight in a big boss. I prepared myself. I am ready to go. I said, you know what? Beat this boss, then I could go to sleep so I could get ready to run my company tonight. That's what I thought I was gonna do. So, saved the game before everything, rested up, headed up to the platform to go for big bad boss. They give me some fighters. They give me some fighters as a fight before I fight the boss. I said, okay, let me save my special moves, keep my strategy going. I think I could defeat these guys without using any of my special moves. I did, and I'm like, alrighty, good, all right, I got through. Special boss came. Our boss came, got her stronger minions ready to go. I was like, all right, I know what I do. I set up my characters, everything to go. My main character, his first strike is basically a not a double damage. I set it up that if when he does it, double damage. So the first character, and of course, the boss, of course, have multiple arts that could confuse you, destroy you, get you on burn, blah blah blah. Everything. And then two of her minions have something called a glyph, which I'm telling you this because I just want to let you understand what's going on. Get a move called the Arctic glyph, ancient glyph, that it drops a rock on the playing field, and you have a 50% chance of you getting frozen. Frozen, petrified. So if you get petrified and one of your team members die, the game's over. Okay. I play a couple bosses. I play a couple minions before that had that move, and I survived it by a little, but my strategy worked, and I got through that. So I know I gotta hurry up and take these bitches down before they do that move and destroy me. I can block some of it, but I said, okay, let me get myself steady. Got my strategy. Went in there, bam. I said, you know what? Let's not play around. Special moves. I have 8 characters. Everybody, special move, rotate them, everything, whatever. Got them down to the point. Kicking the boss's ass to a degree because they did break away and hit me with some moves. I was like, okay. Robot came, one of the minions got off one of their moves that destroyed it. And long story short, I got to the end, close to the battle, going to whatever. That person, one of the minions pulled off the move, killed. Basically, the parties are 4. I have 8 people, but I can switch out. But you only have 4 people as a main party. You have 4 people as the main party. And I'm like, okay, I have 4 people as the main party, and then all their special moves. I ain't gotta worry about nothing to a degree. Then they pulled off the move, and I'm like, shit, they pulled off the move. Lo and behold, three of my people basically got hurt. Basically, I didn't even got hurt. Basically, died. So I got 3 people died. 1 person left. These guys, I got 2 minions to finish off. I have literally a little about 100 HP because most of my people up at 1,000. I got 100 HP going with my freaking thing. I said, okay, I got the most powerful special move left. It clinged up good. Pulled it off. Defeated the game. The game already gone. I mean, not the game. Sorry. Defeated the boss. Already going through all the level ups. Level up. All right. So already I'm down to the post up after you beat the boss, whatever. Just as it's going to start, the dialogue of what happened after the battle. Freaking Sony did a daggone update on the PlayStation Vita. And the update knocks me out of the game. And I was like, no, you can't. Seriously. Really? You did an update now and it knocks me out of the freaking game? How the frick that happened? Again, I don't know that I just bought a Vita. I do not know everything about it, but I know that's I don't know if that happened to other people. So maybe other people who has a PlayStation Vita, if that happened and that's a Sony thing, let me know. But I don't know if that happened to me only. But trust me, I'm not raging like other people would rage. I am pissed because I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I just put 25 minutes into doing this shit, and you freaking did an update in the middle of the Vita, and it knocks me out the effing game. And of course, I went back to make sure that it didn't corrupt my card or nothing. And of course, it's a save before I had to go fight the other small minions and then the minions again. So I have the strategy in my mind. But my point is, when you got that close to the freaking winning it, and you win it, and it knocks you out, that's some bullshit. Literally bullshit. Sony, please tell me that's not how you set up your freaking system. I don't know if it is on the PlayStation 4 either. Because if it is, that's some crap. Literally. Holy smokes. Oh my God. 25 minutes went to shit right there. And I barely beat the boss. And to think this shit happened. I have the strategy to how to beat it, but again, it's a turn-based game, so it's all per chance for luck. Because when I pulled out the first special move, I basically confused. There's 3 characters, the boss and the 2 minions. I confused the boss and the minion. So for 2 rounds, they didn't attack me. Who said the next time that shit gonna work? Oh my goodness! God dang it, man, that pisses me off, really. Holy crap. And again, anybody have a Sony PlayStation 4 or a PlayStation Vita, let me know if maybe, or hopefully this is a one-off chance. Hopefully that's a one-off chance. But that really ticked me the frig off. And if that's how you do your shit, that's fucked up. You're making it even more and more that I bought the Vita. I like it. I'm not going to sell it or whatever because I don't sell my games on my console. But seriously, I don't say negative to other people's consoles for a reason. Because people buy what they want to buy. But Sony, you technically speaking right now, and even though I have a contract and I work for you bastards, seriously, fuck y'all. I'm not buying the next Sony console. Never again. What the frig is that, man? That's pissed me off. Why? Your update knocks me out the game? What the frig is that? Well, I'm looking at the chat now. You know what? You're right, and I'm gonna do it from now. But I never know it knocked me out of the game. I've played my Wii U. I've played my 3DS. I played my Wii. I never had nothing. I never had an update knock me out of a game. So I never thought of it like it's gonna do that. I never thought of that. Jeez. Trust me, BO3. I'm gonna do that now. But I did not know that could happen. I really did not know. That sucks. Seriously, it does suck. I never thought that could happen. You got that close, and you thinking, your mind is, and you guys are gamers. You know the point when you got this, you're like, oh shit, 3 of my people are down. Oh wow, she got enough power to get a super move in. Okay, before he pulls off another move, super move, got it in, win the thing, and you're like, oh my, your mental brain just drains. You're like, hell yeah, you have the excitement of hell freaking yeah, I did it, and then you're just like, oh, whoo, thank you. Okay, let's see what happened to the rest of the story. This crazy ass bitch, and then update. What? Update? No, I don't want no update. And it ain't like he asked you to update and say, do you want to update now? And you could say later for this so the game could continue. It just said update. And that's it. I couldn't do nothing about it. I could take it off the screen, whatever. I'm like, what's going on here? No, I don't want to update. I want to get back to the game and save it. That's what I want to do after going through all that crap. Pull it to the side. Of course it didn't, and the game does not come with autosave. Sometimes people say autosave is obnoxious. It just obnoxious. Really, it is. I understand that. Sometimes it's there. Sometimes it oh my goodness. I am like literally mentally drained. Holy shit! What the frick? I mean, this has literally turned me off from buying any more Sony consoles. If this is sad. It's stupid. I should have been this, and again, like Bio say, BO3 say yes, I should turn off the auto. I just never ever happened to me. I have had games. I have played Hyrule Warrior Legends, and they say an update come true, and when the update comes true, it say you want to do it now or later, and it doesn't up. It didn't pop me out of the game. That is some utter bullshit. That's crazy. It doesn't pop me out of the game. This is the first time I ever seen an update pop me out of a game. And I mean, okay, it's suspending the game. Like I said, with Hyrule Warriors, or even with the Wii, it's suspending the game to you want to update, you say later, and it jumps back. It just suspend the game, and you can go back into the game. It took me out of the game to the main screen. And it asked me it. And I couldn't do nothing about it, and I lost everything. And I lost the last 25 minutes of me working so hard in this game. Oh my god! I don't know if they do that. I really don't know. Like I said, man, I am not buying. I don't know if like I said. I'll have to tell Julius, who's my contact, contact at Sony who does stuff. Dude, if you don't have to buy me a console if I ever feel any games on the Sony PlayStation or whatever that I want to buy, because I do not see me buying a PlayStation system again, because this is ridiculous. I'm not saying. I mean, right now maybe I will calm down a little bit more. Like I said, I'm not super raging like other people. Like, I throw stuff across the street. No, but for you to pop me out of the game at that critical of a point, when I spend 25 minutes racking my brain trying to figure out how to beat this boss and got that close. Not even say the thing about it is it would have been pissed me off. It would have pissed me off a little less if I got that close and the game popped me out just as I was gonna get the winning blow. But no, I got the winning blow. I win the thing. I beat the boss, and the freaking thing popped up then and knocked me out the game. Oh my god! I don't know what to say. I really don't. That's some bullshit. Holy shit! Oh my god! Again. So. Yeah, well, Big Will is about a Vita. I am I am angry, but not like I said, like other YouTubers who throw things across the screen. I wasn't gonna throw my video because I spent $150 on the freaking thing, but 125 after whatever. But for that game, for the PlayStation video, do that, and I'll deal with I'll like Bio3 said, I'm gonna take off auto update because I never. Does this happen on the Xbox as well too? I want to know because I don't want to buy stuff without really digging. These are the minuscule. People are bitching about Nintendo and all this stuff about costs and prices and all this stuff. It's the minute little shit like this that's annoying is what I want to know about these other consoles that I want to buy because that's crap. And again, it never happened to my Vita. I mean, not my Vita. It never happened to my PlayStation 3. I mean, shit. It never happened to my 3DS or DS or DSi or Wii or Wii U. Shit, it ain't happened to my computer. Fucking A. Not even my phone does this bullshit. Yeah, I was like, let out the rage, man. Let it out. Nah, that's just crazy. And I'll just say this story one more time before I go because I just want to get it out. You're right. You're 100% right. I'm letting it out because it is so I could get some sleep in. Because I know if I didn't get it out, I wouldn't sleep. So I wouldn't sleep. I still might not sleep that well. But damn it, man. This is such a good game, and I'm not faulting in game because it wasn't in the game, whatever, and the card got corrupted. The memory card got corrupted or something. That didn't happen. I've taken care of my Vita from since I got it. I played this game nonstop, perfectly, without no problem. But let me see. So, game idea, guys. I have yet to be bumped out of a game on Xbox One for an update. I played Xbox One, and for me, my game froze up, but that's as far as it went. Okay, I mean, from Terrell. I understand that. I understand that. Have that ever happened to me? Yes, that happened to me. It happened to me. Yes, not at a critical time, but when I'm playing games, that has happened to me on my Wii because I was playing one of my games, Arc of Fantasia, and that happened to me, and I still have not gone back to beat that game because it happened to me at a critical point as well. So not critical point. Like I say, it's just like I should have saved. I didn't save. The fault was on me. When I saw it glitch a little bit, like shit, should I save? Should I save? And then it just went blue screen. I'm like, fuck. And I lost a lot of grinding. And then basically the grinding on that game is turn-based, like a card-based game, like beating Kratos. So it takes a while. Grinding is very, very. If you already almost at the end chapter of the game and you grind to get to the boss, or whatever, it's just whatever. So I've never went back to that game. So that's how it happened to me. It's frozen. Frozen. I crashed. Yes, it happened. One of the only games that ever crashed on my Wii U, Fast Racing Neo. That's why I can't give it a favorable. Other people might have enjoyed it. I've seen other people enjoy Fast Racing Neo. When the game is running, it's good, but the boot up for some reason for me, and I got it digital, of course, which everybody have in North America, it's 5 minutes long to freaking boot the game up. And when it does run, it runs great, but sometimes it freezes, and it has made me hard start the Wii U twice. That's the only game in my library that ever hard start my Wii U, ever. But for people joining it now, I'm going to recap what I did and then call it because like I said, I got to get sleep. I'm playing Tales of Cold Steel. I'm getting to the part of the game where you really because if you play the game at the beginning, it gives you a prologue of a prologue of this battle. You have some of your moves and it shows you, and then you play it, and then it stops you before the game stops right there before, because something happened and it stops right there. Then you go all the way to the beginning of the game and you play the game all the way through. So right now it gives you foreshadowing. I got up all the way to the part where that happens, and I'm fighting, and I'm all right. And I said, okay, I know I gotta get stuff ready. I gotta get my I have 8 people in my party. Only 4 can be used at a time, but I have 8 people on my party. So I set it up to say every single person has a special move because you have a special, power engage move. Everyone has a power engage move. I made sure that I fight, save, just do it the hard way, like kind of like a grinding, because I do not want to use none of the power bar, because the power bar is used for another, also for your for something called your quick crafts, where you could do quick special moves as well too. I want to get up to 200, because if you go activate at 100, if you get at 200, it doubles your amount you hit. I said, shit, okay, I got all. I said, all right, all 8 characters, I got it all the way up to. I got all the way up to that point. I said, okay, I know I'm gonna fight a boss that's gonna be difficult, because this is what the game's foreshadowing to. Got to that, got everything, got everything set up, went into my. This is one of those games where you go into your system, make sure everybody's equipped the right way, and you have something called a arc system where you could set up your, you could stack on stacks. Like you have your regular stacks, and then you could put a special jewel in your system. You have 8 slots that you could put in and get out of stacks. So if I want, so I already got attack. I put in attack 3, and it basically cases up 30%. So I've done all that stuff. I'm putting something called Dominion in my main character. That when that Dominion pearl is in there, it says once the first attack that you pulled off is double the damage. So I'm thinking, bam, put it with him. When I use my super move at the beginning, it's gonna do some major damage to the boss. Okay, set everything up. Of course, people have done this before. You go to the thing to rest up all your characters. So all your characters are fully healed. Everything is good, and then you save it. Save it, no problem. Walk up the tramway, go into the fight, thinking, okay, wow, this is gonna be a fight. They send out this group of people. I said, okay, these guys are a little tough, but I don't want to use no power move on these, super move on these guys. Let me just use regular move, power move, and keep away from the craft system, so I can still hold it for the boss, because then, of course, you know the boss is coming. I did that. I got through it. I said, oh, great. I got through all of them. Good. I pulled it off. I got a little hits, got a couple of hits and scrape, but nothing that major, but I could still get through. Boss walks out. I'm thinking, all right, she is a female. She has she comes out, and then she has 2 minions with her. The 2 minions are metallic robots that have a power move that is pissed. That is really, you don't want to mess with. And the move is called Ancient Glyph. If they pulled off that move, it hits the whole field, and has a 50% chance of petrifying you. And if you petrify it, and maybe other characters get hit and they die, game's over. That's what it is. The game is over. Nothing else to add to it. So I am trying to, and sometimes you have the power to knock them out of this summoning circle. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So basically, fight starts. I said, all right, let me not play around. Use my strongest character's superpower move. Doing that, because this is a turn-based game, doing that, it gave me the ability that the boss and one of her minions got confused, so they wouldn't attack. I was like, oh, wow. I said, should I? No, you know what? Let's not take a chance. Of course, I used my main character, double attack on the boss, got her down to half mark. I was like, shit, that's great. For 2 attacks, they didn't attack the other robot attack. It didn't do that much damage. Then after that, then she woke up, and then she started dealing out some of these damages. Like, shit, I can't be effing around. So, of course, I use the remainder of my special move, the 4 I have, switch out, bring in another one, use his special move, switch out, bring in the other one. So I've used all 8 special characters move all the way down. I ain't got no more to do except to build it back up, which basically you can't use nothing except for attack. Because in this game, you have, just like in any RPGs, you have you have an item that could give you back your EP, which of course you could do your arts with. No problem. The problem with the arts is it takes a while to cast the freaking thing. So that's why the craft system, the craft power moves are instant. That's why I like it. But there's nothing to do except for food. But I couldn't put it off at the time because there's none of the food that could go to all the characters. You go piece by piece. So there's nothing in the game that could give you the craft power back except for just going in there and attacking normally and they build back up to at least to 100. At that point, I'm getting there. I'm fighting. I'm doing whatever to do. Of course, I got the boss, but I got the boss saying, "Oh, good, I got her. Great. I now got to take out these 2 robots." One of the robots, of course, got his move off, which is the part I don't like. Got to move off his spark, whatever, on the ground. While doing that, and basically got my most powerful character down to 100 hits. So anything that they hit her with is gonna die, and the other three people died. I can't switch out with a reserve because I gotta have somebody who's alive to switch out. And at that time, when it hit her, because next thing the S power move too is that the energy, that also adds to your super meter. I said, "Oh wow, super meter. Okay, that's great. All right, I got this." Next thing you know, I said, "You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna use super meter." Pulled it off before the other robot pulls off his move. Took the 2 of them out. Beat the boss. That's what I did. I was like, "Shit, hell yeah, I did it." Whoo, oh man, oh my goodness, it did it. After that, it went into the normal of, okay, I got 999 XP, level up, do the all animation, everything. Then it goes to the black screen because you're gonna start up the CGI movie after the boss. Then it popped up on my screen. I saw my screen went to the home screen of the Vita. I'm like, what? And it popped up saying, "Updating Vita." What? Now you're updating the Vita? What the frig? And there's nothing. And then, unlike Nintendo, what I've done saying with Hyrule Warriors, like I said, I play the game. It doesn't give me the option. It doesn't suspend the game and give me the option to install, update later. It just did it. It knocked it out. I was like, what? And then next thing, I was like, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. It knocked me out of the game. And of course, I went to double check. I said, shit, let me double check. I don't want them to fucking corrupt the memory card. And I got to stop because I put 90 hours in this game. Now the game I went back to the game, open it up. The game's back just before the boss battle. But for that to happen at that time, damn it, man. That's what happened. That's what killed me. That shit happened right at that point. And I never seen an update pull you out of the game like that. That's why I'm saying that. I never seen that happen. That's some bull crap right there. Holy smokes. Oh my God. If that's how you do your shit, Sony, I don't know if you do it. That could have been a perchance to me. So I'm not really, but I am pissed off though, because that was 25 minutes of battling that thing, and that went down the drain. And it's not 25 minutes, so I couldn't even let it go with 25 minutes of grinding, and I'm like, ah, shit, well, turn it off, go to sleep. Tomorrow I'll get back at it again. No, that's because basically all I'm doing is simply grinding and busting, bop, level, bop, no problem, whatever. But to play the boss, you watch every move the characters are making, so because you don't want to get knocked out, you don't want to get freeze, you don't want to get petrified, you don't want to get confused. Because if you get confused, they could do if you get confused, you could hit your own characters. I think most people know that from other RPGs. I didn't want that. To keep your eyes on that and just watch everything, and your mind is like going like whatever. Damn it. That sucks. That literally sucks. Right now, like I say, I'm not saying I would never buy a Sony PlayStation ever, but right now it's not looking nowhere close to that shit, because that just pissed me off right there. Damn it, man, Sony. What is that? And like I said, BR3 said at the beginning, I did not. I gotta take off. I'm gonna do that when I come off this podcast. This little whatever. I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna take off the auto update, because I did not know that shit did that. Again, I have it on the 3DS. The 3DS doesn't do that. It suspends the game, asks you if you want to update it. You could say no, update later, and you go back to your game. I've done it. It happened to my games many of times, and that has never done that when I'm playing Gunvolt, when I'm playing Hyrule Warriors, when I'm playing Planet Robo. that has happened to me, and it never done that to me. I've done it on my Wii U when I'm playing Xenoblade Chronicles X, when I'm playing Mario Sticker Star, I'm playing Star Fox. That has popped there that say, hey, you want to update? I said update later. I get back to my game. This is the first time ever that update pops me out of the game and I couldn't do nothing about it. You don't give me an option. You don't give me nothing. And again, I wouldn't mind if it was just simple grinding and I won or whatever, but mentally putting in the focusing and putting in 25 minutes into that, and to lose that right there, and I gotta go through that shit again and again. And it's a turn-based game. Who say now? I know the strategy, but who say now I go back in there and I use the same character's move for the beginning and they don't get confused. They basically shunned it off, and she attacks me with her powerful move and takes out two of my characters automatically. And I can't even, because once you die, even if I could get to them and revive them, once you die, that super meter is gone. You gotta build that shit all over again. So if you even got up to super meter, you're like, oh man, I got 100, whatever. The good thing about it is, in anybody's medium term, you could activate it without them being their turn. The problem is, though, you can't activate it when it's the bad people's turn. But again, if they catch you between that, you die and you revive them, your super meter is gone. So my whole strategy was to keep everybody alive, use everybody's super meter. Super power move, I mean. Oh my goodness. God dang. It's a great game. I'm not knocking the game. I'm enjoying it. It is the only game that I put, like I said, that's pushed me to put 90 freaking hours in it. I'm trying to beat this game before the Switch comes out, because before Zelda, not even the Switch comes out, because like I said, I'm playing Breath of the Wild on the Wii U. Because I'm gonna be playing Zelda. Damn it, man. But anyway, thank y'all for giving me your ear, or whoever's listening later on. Again, I don't know if you have a PlayStation and you have a PlayStation 4 and a PlayStation Vita. Let me know if that happens to you. Again, I'm not really pushing, unlike other people. I'm not pushing to say that this is happening. It could have just happened to me only, which is weird. But if it happens to you, let me know. So like I said, because I am gonna take off the auto date off of it. But this has made me think I'm not buying no PlayStation stuff no more. Not no time soon, if anything at the case. This really is, oh my goodness. You try to have fun with a game and this happens. That's some messed up stuff, man. That's like when I started Xenoblade Chronicles X and I got to level 10 and I had a power outage. Oh damn! Sorry about that, man. That one you see, I can work with that power outage. Okay, I can't argue with that. The game is running out of battery, because the saving in this game is a pain in the ass. So game is running out of battery. Okay, I gotta hook it up, gotta charge it up, whatever. I can't do nothing about it. I couldn't even work with that. That's no problem with me. But to do that, to pop me out of the damn game, that's what without giving me the option to say no or yes, is kind of ridiculous. You literally have, game ideas like, there's a part of you literally have no control over that. That's true. It took me 3 hours to create my character though. And damn, that's I feel for you right there with that one, man. Red Fox, the Vita sound like Windows 10. I've never had that happen to me on my when playing video games on my PC, so I don't even know that either. If it does that, I'll be watching out for that shit and save whatever. But again, the bad part about it is this game saving is not that easy. It's not. I'm happy it's not locked to like you have to go to a certain thing. As long as you get to control your character in free roam, you can save. That's the good part. But the thing about it is a story-driven game that it has a lot of. You go into a battle, then into a cutscene, then a battle, into a cutscene. You can't save through that. And that's where it was like, oh my goodness. So, again, anybody out there who have those systems, please let me know in the comment section if this has happened to you, or not like that, but just if the update comes and you can't do nothing about it while you're playing the game. That's what I want to know. But I am going to take BO3's advice, or BF3. I ain't got my glasses on, so I can't see perfectly on the screen, but I'm gonna take your advice and just take off the auto update. This is ridiculous. That's stupid. Sony, I don't know. With that said, I hope you guys, and thank you guys for letting me vent out my feelings about this, because this really did get me angry. I'm gonna try to go and get some kind of sleep, I hope. But other than that, enjoy y'all games. Let me know in the comment section again. Please tell me if this has happened to you if you play PlayStation 4 and Vita, because again, I could buy a PlayStation 4 and I think I still might go that route, but again, with the same thing with Nintendo, like, I don't care. I don't care about the price. I don't care. I know the game is going to be fun. That's why I picked up the Vita, because I'm looking for exclusive games to have fun. So I don't care about that. But the minutia little shit that gets annoying, that's the stuff I want to know. And it's funny, nobody talks about that crap. Nobody talks about the small minutia stuff that could turn people off from regular people, whatever. So it is what it is. I'll catch y'all later. And this just proves my saying again. There's no perfect game out there. Hell, there's no perfect system out there. All right? What's perfect to you is not perfect to me. What's perfect to me is not perfect to you. Simply enjoy your games, no matter the system. God dang it. And the thing about it is I got to go sleep, wake up. I can't play the game until tomorrow afternoon. And I think it's going to be on my mind, rocking me. My architect job is really a mental thing, and with all numbers and figures I got to do. I hope, dear Lord, please let that not rock my brain, because I hope not. I could come back and play, and I could pull it off and win it the second time with no problem. But other than that, you guys have a good night. Peace out. Catch y'all later. Oh, and Sony, if that really is a problem, WTF, man, seriously. I got both. You can't see. I'm showing both middle fingers at you. That's fucked up. Seriously, it is. That is. Good night.